Hey, welcome back. Episode 4. I told you guys I'm gonna have a lot of episodes for you guys. So now we're on episode 4. And title episode 4 is What If You Exactly on Time? Every shift begins with insight. This is the Inside Affair podcast where one idea can change everything. And again, I'm your host, Cedric Joel Quinzer. So let's get right into it, fellas and ladies and gentlemen. What if you exactly on time? Sometimes we look into our friend group and we're looking at their success or we're looking at their relationship, and sometimes we try to mirror our lifestyle to theirs, but it doesn't fit, right? And we feel like we are beyond. We feel like things are not working our way. But what if there's a reason for that? What if God is showing you this is not your time yet? Relax, but I got you. What are we exactly where we need to be? And I believe that. I truly believe that when you rush things in life, you make 2 steps back. My mother usually said, which is in French, prends ton mal en patience, right? Which means take your hurt in patience, right? By looking at everybody's success, looking at everybody's relationship, they got the car that they want to drive, they got the house or the apartment they want to be in, and you may not be there yet. And you questioning, what is wrong with me? Why am I not successful? Or why I don't have the job that I want to have, or the relationship I want to be in. But what if you're exactly where you need to be? Why are we always question when we're in a negative state? When I embrace the negative state and think that I'm exactly where I need to be. Because right now I am not ready for what is to come. Right? I believe that God put us in those places for a reason. Because He's building our character. Right? Because if you really think about it, if God give us what was promised to us and we weren't ready, we would blow that away with a blink of an eye, right? It's like giving a kid money that have no value or understand how money works. They're just going to blow the money away. Because nobody taught them how to value money or have a relationship with money, right? And I think it's the same exact thing. As of we are exactly where we need to be, right? We don't have to rush. We don't have to question. We're just where we need to be. Maybe we lacking character, or maybe we lacking something within us, and God is working on us before He blessed with what was promised to us. So when I stay low and wait for our turn, I think that's extremely important, because I believe that we exactly, and I'm gonna repeat that so much on this episode, we are exactly where we need to be, right? Because it's really quite a pressure we carry. Right? Because sometimes we feel like we are behind schedule, beyond others, like your group, even beyond where we thought we will be in life. And sometimes we feel like I'm 30 plus and I don't have kids, or I'm 30 plus and not in a relationship, or I'm 30 plus, I'm not married. Doesn't mean that you won't be in the future. Maybe you're not ready to be there yet. So build yourself, become who you're supposed to be. Then all those things would attract. Right? I believe that if you're in a place where you don't belong, you will attract things that don't belong to you. Right? You gotta believe in energy and frequency. Because I feel like as human beings, we are frequency. Right? The voice that I speak is a form of frequency. What I'm hearing is a form of frequency. So you attract who you are in that situation. Right? So we gotta take accountability for that as well. Right? But what if that's not true? Right? As of we are not late. Right? We are exactly on time, right? So we have to really think about that. We have to keep an open mind, especially when it comes to that. Some of us probably sometimes treat it like a race. They didn't know that they would enter. Like a constant comparison. We like to compare ourselves to our friends without even knowing. And I think that's very disturbing, because we all do it. I did it before, right? But there's certain things that's in us that we shouldn't compare at all. We are totally different. God created each of us is a blessing to even be here. If you understand the process, how we became a baby, we were the fastest swimmers, and now we're here, right? So it's even a blessing to even be here. Because somebody could have won the race and we wouldn't be here right now. But we were the fastest swimmers from our father's sack. Sorry to say, but it's the truth. So if we're here right now, we are winners. So every time we wake up, we should feel blessed to even be here, because it's a miracle for us to be here, right? So It's okay to watch other people arrive or other people get what they've been working on or the success that they're looking for. It's okay to stay by them and applaud. Hey, look, I'm happy for you. I'm supporting you. You know what I mean? They may not do the same when you get there, right? But this got nothing to do with you. Praise them, applaud them, be there for them, right? But your time will come, right? Stay humble and keep praying. Your time will definitely come. But sometimes, like I said, sometimes it feels like we're missing something. We must have taken the wrong turn at times. But then we realized that we were playing route and not racing, right? Growth doesn't always look like forward motion, right? Sometimes it's pausing, rebuilding, and getting realigned that matters the most. And that takes time, right? It takes time to grow. It takes time to rebuild, right? And I think that's important. That's where your power lies. Only do what you can control. Whatever you cannot control, leave it to God, right? Leave it to God. That is God's job. Your job is to control what you can control. Whatever you cannot control, pray about it and let it be. But I just want you guys to know that you are not behind. You're on your own timeline, one that no one else can measure. I can't even measure your timeline. You listen to me, and you can't measure mine, because we on two different timelines, two different paths, right? Only God knows our path, but He also know when we are ready to bless us with what we need to be blessed with, right? And the pace that we are moving, that we feel like we're not moving fast enough, we are moving. Our moving space is totally perfect, but we just don't realize it because we're comparing ourselves to others, right? So if today feels like you playing catch up, pause, breathe, right? Like you said, woosah, right? Breathe. Take a second. Take a moment. Take it in and breathe. And remind yourself that the clock you're watching wasn't made for your journey. And right now might be exactly on time. I repeat, remind yourself that the clock you're watching wasn't made for your journey, right? And right now might be exactly on time. That's extremely important, right? So if this landed with you, please share with others. Please subscribe to the channel on YouTube, on Spotify, on Apple Podcasts. Also follow us on the Instagram page at the Inside Effect Podcast. Also follow your host, which is me, at Cedric Joel Quinja on Instagram. We also on TikTok at the Inside Effect Podcast. And thank you for always being here. I just want you to know that you are not late. You are blooming, right? I want you to keep that in mind. But thank you so much for always listening. I told you guys I'm gonna have a lot of great topics, and this is one of them. I believe that we are exactly where we need to be. You are not late. You are exactly on time. And I believe that God did that for a reason. He's just building your character. He's building you as a human being to receive what He's about to bless you with. Because when God bless you, we all know He bless you for a generation, not just for you. So you gotta be ready to take that. You gotta be ready to assume those responsibilities. Those are very heavy. So He may not have blessed you yet because you're not ready. But when you are ready, those blessings is abundance. All right? So again, thank you for listening. This is the Inside Effect Podcast, where one idea can change everything. And I'm your host, Cedric Joel Quinja. I see you guys soon on episode 5. Holla back.